Hey, what's going on? But I would say, okay, this is about your father's obsession with our. I'm serious. Listen, your father's obsession with our love. Now listen. Okay, I had some time to think about this. Now, your father is using and manipulating the gang stalking thing to keep us apart, but that's what he was doing. See, back last year, last summer, when I was text messaging on my phone, and I had brought you up to a friend of mine. They use that. Your father and the gang stalking stuff. They use that when you had to ride in the red car, that guy and all that stuff. This is like June or July. They did that right when it first started last year, and after that, every time I talk on the phone about anything, like I was talking on the phone about your little brother, and they were like, "Damn, let's use the little brother then." Then they got mad because your father your father was like, "Fuck that! Don't let him wave at Jr. If he waves at Jr., he's gonna be closer to my daughter." And so all this stuff about you having to ride and dead ends with all these punk bitch motherfuckers and all that stuff, you never wanted to do it. You never will want to do it. What this is about is your father having some sort of obsession with your attraction to me. You have attraction to me, and I have attraction to you, and it's very strong. And your father doesn't like it, and so he's using the gang stalking stuff he's using the gang stalking stuff to make you believe there's some ultimate higher reason why we shouldn't be able to talk. Like it's something to do with gang stalking, and it's important people, and it's just some bullshit. He doesn't want us to talk because he has some sort of personal obsession about our love and all this stuff. And so it's really fucked up. And so, I'm just sitting back looking at this stuff. And what your father wants is your father wants to use the gang stalking scenario to get you to show me that you don't want to be with me. And me and you both know you're never going to do that. If you were going to do that, you did it a long time ago. And so basically what this is this is about your father wanting you to pick him over me. And that's what this is all about. And, so he would rather do interracial fucking bestiality porn scenes with old people and children and dogs and stuff all in front of your house before he would feel comfortable with us talking. And everybody else who's in the gang stalking program, I talked to all of them. Everybody else in the neighborhood knows me. I've spoken to all of them. The only reason your father doesn't want you talking to me is because he feels threatened. He feels threatened that I'm going to take you away from him. He sees how much you like me, and he thinks in his mind that I'm somehow going to be able to take you, his daughter, away from him. And so that's why he's putting so much pressure on it. I was on the phone the other night, and I was talking to my friend, and I'm like, yeah, man, she's putting motherfuckers out of the car. She's doing this, she's doing that. That's why he started pressuring you so hard. You notice how your father started applying more pressure on you to do the stuff that you don't want to do? He started doing that because the gang stalking program heard me on the phone talking about how I express my love to you and we care about each other and you don't want to do it. And so your father got angry about that and put more pressure on you to do it. It's really some fucked up, sick obsession about your father feeling uncomfortable with the love that we want to share for each other. But no matter what happens, I love you and I always will. This is where your heart is. All right.